What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Blerd Brain podcast, where melanin meets the multiverse, where blackness meets the beyond. I'm your host, Mo Betta, your friendly neighborhood Blerd. This is a Blerd Brain and Friends, and I have two exquisitely special friends of mine, two brethren, two men that I looked up to for decades, music lovers. And before we jump into introductions, I want to say something. The definition of nerd is somebody who has an exquisite knowledge or a very distinct knowledge in something. So that's why this particular episode fits within the Blerd Brain multiverse. Yes, we have our own multiverse, and it's nerd music. So who better to get than musicians, talented musicians? So I'm going to let them introduce themselves. Big Sam, take it away.
Well, my name is Sam Barnes II. I'm a Pisces. I went to Harvard Law School. I achieved a bachelor's in no, I'm just kidding. I guess I'm a Blerd. You know, I'm excited to be here, Moses. I appreciate the opportunity to be on your podcast, man. I'm excited.
Absolutely.
So yes.
Pleasure. And then Mr. Manning needs no introduction, but we're gonna let him introduce himself anyway, as this is his second Blerd Brain and Friends appearance.
What up, though? I'm Jack Manning III. I'm the bass of Waterfront Harmony.
You saw his voice got all deep. What up?
Yeah.
I'm the bass. I'm the bass of Waterfront Harmony. Basically, I put all this shit together. I know all his parts.
He's very humble too, ladies and gentlemen.
Right. Exactly.
I'm a Gemini. That's all you need to know.
Word up. Well, what we like to do here on the Blerd Brain podcast is any guests that we have do a rapid fire, quick intro, blurred questions. We're gonna make it quick. For those out there, I've not given any of them the questions ahead of time, so it's just rapid fire. Top five. Top five. And I'm actually didn't even plan it myself, so I'm gonna say top 5 theme songs to television shows. Jack, go.
Oh God. Top 5 theme songs to television shows.
Yes, sir.
Of all time.
Of all time. Not just 80s, 90s, all time.
All right. I'm gonna start with one of my true favorites, and I think Sam was gonna co-sign this. So I might be speaking for both of us. I'm gonna sing a little bit of it. You ready?
There you go.
Look at what's happening to me. I can't believe it myself. Suddenly I'm on top of the world. Could be somebody else. Believe it or not. Yes. The greatest American hero.
That was a great theme song. That was
man. That's one of my favorite. That song had me thinking I could fly in my goofy looking pajamas when I was a kid.
The footies?
Yeah.
With the footies sliding through mom's kitchen.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so that's one. The second favorite is oh God, there's so many. So okay, I was born in the 70s, raised in the early 80s as a youngin'. And on CBS on Friday nights, there was a particular theme song that we don't even talk about the show anymore because of the controversy behind the Confederate flag. Just a good old boy. Never mean no harm. That was my joint, yo. I don't care what nobody says.
That was the bomb. And you know, the crazy part too is that as a child, we didn't realize what all that stood for. It was just, for me, it was just cool until I started understanding it wasn't cool.
You were like, they got a Confederate flag and it's called the General Lee?
Yeah, it was bad on so many levels. But
so bad.
Yeah.
But it felt so good. All right, so the next one is almost super obvious. It's Knight Rider.
How did I guess you were going to say that? I figured you were going to say that.
Yep.
Because I know you and you're my brother, and I appreciate you. Oh,
yes.
We're only talking about TV shows, live action. We're not talking about cartoons.
Only TV shows. No cartoon. That'd be another hour.
That's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, that'd be a whole nother hour.
because I could whip out a whole. Wait, pause.
Yeah. Even though we don't pause, we gotta pause.
Yeah, I ain't gonna whip that out. Let's see. That was number 3. So, Greatest American Hero, The Dukes of Hazzard, Knight Rider. I'm tempted to say this one, but I'm gonna leave that one for Sam. I know he's gonna say it because I know him well, but I'm gonna go with Family Matters.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm shocked that there's one that's not on there, but I'm gonna let it go.
That's 4.
Okay.
That's 4. The 5th one, man, this is tough because there's a lot of great theme songs out there.
Pretty much our entire childhood had the greatest songs ever.
Yeah, you can't beat it, man. Like
it was a score.
There's so much music. I mean,
yeah.
And we can talk honorable mentions after, but I'm gonna hurry up because I don't want to eat up all the time. I'm gonna go deep in the bag. It's a theme song from Welcome Back, Kotter.
Welcome.
Wow, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Barnes.
All right. Unlike Mr. Manning, I'm not going to sing one of these, but you should know them. No. Well, I'll start. Let me go with this. Let me start with. I would say Knight Rider, so I'm gonna put that on mine because that was classic. I'm gonna go with. So that's one. Number 2, I'm gonna go with the A-Team. Right. Beautiful.
Baby,
third would
you
probably be
the A-Team. Sorry,
I don't. Yeah, exactly. Maybe. The third one I would probably say is this. I don't know if a lot of people remember this. Small Wonder.
She's
what?
Yes.
I don't know about that.
Yo, man,
you had to be really little for that.
Hey, she's a miracle, and I grant you, she will chant you. Or something.
Moses, that's why you my brother.
Enchant you.
I hope you're gonna put some of the snippets in here from the actual show.
Yo,
of course. That's why I got the. It's gonna be right there.
I'm gonna continue on. Ooh, yes. Okay, so 4th would be Airwolf.
I knew you were going to say that. That's why I didn't say it.
That's the one that you were talking about?
Yes. Yeah.
Airwolf. And so that's 4. What would be 5? There were so many. I'm gonna have to go with the classic. Everybody in America should know this. A Different World.
Which one?
Well,
because the first one was I don't know her
season
name.
1.
Yeah.
Was someone else, and then it was Aretha.
Right.
And then it was a hodgepodge of Boyz II Men and somebody else.
Right.
Dang! Why did I forget about all that?
Because remember they came in. Oh, I know my behind me one day.
I totally forgot about it.
Yes.
So what we're gonna do is I'll just put them all together. How about that? Because I completely forgot about that. There were several versions of it. But yeah,
I mean, Aretha's is
that's the best one.
It's Aretha.
It is.
It's Aretha. Yeah, it's Aretha.
It's Aretha.
I'm gonna bust them down real quick, and I remember my order from because I did a little short about this. I can't believe neither of y'all said. I want to say it's season 4, The Cosby Show, Bobby McFerrin.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe y'all didn't say that. What?
Yo, yes.
Right. I'm gonna go. Number 2 was Bob James, Taxi.
That was.
Oh man, that was dope.
I'm gonna go number 3, Night Court.
Oh,
I knew
Oh my gosh!
Wait. Ba, 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 ba. Saxophone.
I'm gonna go number 4. My number 4 is Different World, Aretha's.
Okay.
Number 5. Can't believe y'all didn't say this. Miami Vice.
So,
in the actual, so I say actual Miami Vice because a lot of people think when you say Miami Vice,
it's not Phil Collins.
Right.
Yeah,
but
no.
I mean the actual
Talking about the
Miami Vice, Flamingos, Girl Skating.
Yeah. Somebody was in the studio going crazy on drum pads that night.
And he was like, I got it. That's it.
He was like Phil Collins who?
Right. Drop it.
Phil Collins only did a show. Yeah.
So that's
okay. Valid. All valid.
That was
all of them valid. Those were some good quality songs too.
Yeah,
go ahead.
My honorable mention is the theme song from Rock.
That's on my list. That's on my top 10. If you look at my top 10, that's on my top. So there was 2 theme songs from Rock too.
Not the intro. No. And then there was the outro.
In Vogue. There was In Vogue in the later seasons. It's only like 2 or 3.
Nah, I ain't talking about that.
But in the beginning was Them That's Got Me Hell. Yeah.
That one. Yep.
Good stuff.
Okay.
But then there was also it was boom did it boom boom did it boom did it boom. Yeah, Mother Mayhem. Yeah.
That's
God bless the child. It's got his own.
So today's topic is obviously music related. But specifically, and we're not worried about offending. We're talking about soul music, but white soul music, not necessarily soul music, but just white music. I had a different title, but I ain't gonna say.
Why you saying the W's H's like Steve Harvey?
White.
In what way?
we gonna break them down in various times, like obviously movie soundtracks. I think y'all better than me. Like I can sit and listen to y'all break down movie soundtracks crazily. Soundtracks, ballads, songs that we thought were our what's the dude? Bobby Caldwell.
Yeah.
We thought until a certain age we're black folks. Rock and roll songs and all of that. So
until the 90s.
Until the 90s, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I was adult when I found out. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's funny because Sam used to sing that in a lot of warm-ups in the group back in the day when we were
all the time.
Disclaimer: we were in a singing group together.
Yes, we were.
And in the 90s,
they didn't want me in the group, so
he was too young. But plus, they already had a light-skinned, bald-headed dude with a beard.
I didn't have a beard then. I couldn't grow facial.
I couldn't either.
That's funny.
But yeah, Sam used to sing it as a warm-up song, and I didn't find out Bobby Caldwell was white until like a random music video popped up, and it showed his face, and I was like, "Who the hell
is the dude? Yeah, he must be
this entire time." Yeah, yeah.
Well, very soulful, very soulful.
I actually for this particular topic, I have to do something special, right?
Okay.
So I'm gonna don this for.
Hold on. Let me put on my readers here.
So just for this topic, we
really
gonna take it there. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go Bee Gees. We gonna go Bobby Caldwell.
Oh man,
yes.
Boz Scaggs. We gonna.
That boy said the Bee Gees.
The Bee Gees. Well, I mean, let's dig into it. We talk about the top songs, like with the first that comes to our mind. And I mean, obviously this can branch out into other conversations. So this could even be a conversation towards the end about, our views on appropriate. I'm gonna take this off because it itches. Our views on appropriation. I was dying.
That joint did not last long at all.
Not at all. Views on appropriation, what's okay, what's not, how our views might have changed, but specifically just into the music. Let's dig in, man.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start in the rock category.
Mm-hmm.
This song always gets the people going.
Okay.
It's Bon Jovi, "Living on a Prayer."
Oh Lord.
I mean, we're halfway there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
whoa.
We're living on a prayer.
Tommy used to work. He used to work on the docks. Okay, it was tough, so tough. But she says she's got to hold on to what she's got.
What she's got. Yeah.
Doesn't. Come on, man. So that's my wife and I. That is our go-to karaoke closeout song.
Mm-hmm.
So when we karaoke and it's about to be over, we just hit them with a little "Living on a Prayer."
Yeah. Just
and that it brings everybody together, because literally everybody that's in a bar or wherever the karaoke is going on is going to sing that song.
Yeah.
Note for note.
As soon as you get to that bridge,
everybody's chiming in.
Gotta hold on.
It was one of those songs, like, for me, just like that, and Welcome to the Jungle, stuff like that, as in your teen years, you didn't, well, at least me, you wouldn't want to admit when you with your black friends that you knew the song, but right. It's actually cool that we all knew the song. We were all fronting like we didn't.
Right, that's right.
Like you said, I know it word for word. That Welcome to the Jungle, there's a few of them. Brown Eyed Girl, it's a few of them.
Oh God, we'll get to that. See, no, I think that do we all have the same childhood?
I'm gonna say
yes. I believe so.
Yeah. Like we were the chocolate chips at school.
Yes,
we weren't. Yes, we weren't ever the majority.
Nope.
Okay,
not in any schools that I went to. No, not at all.
So to all the viewers out there, you're looking at 3 black kids that were typically one of just 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 black kids in a classroom from 1st to 12th grade, pretty much.
Always got picked first for sports.
Yeah, well, not me. Let me rephrase. Baby, yeah, Sam. Well, they called me Anthony. You could be on our team, and I sucked. And they were like, "Yo, I don't get the stereotype."
I was bad at basketball, but they always assumed I could play it, and I sucked, but they sucked too for a while. So I was left-handed. I would go to my left, ooh, he's left-handed. Little did they know, I can't go to the right. I'm going to the left. And then started, and I'm real quick. I know this is I played in this thing called FBA, it was Streamwood Basketball Association, and I was playing this team, and the point guard on the team was really good. His dad was his coach. He yells out of nowhere. This is when my secret was broken. He goes, "He can't go to his right." Basketball career over. And you just see this side. I'm still trying to go around him. I'm putting my hand up. No, you gotta go this way. Get over.
Why are you dribbling like that? You just see it in slow motion. No.
I wanted to sit down. I was about to fake an injury. I'm like, that's it. The dream is done.
I tore my Metamucil.
Oh my goodness, man!
I broke my flask.
I thought that was just me, man. But I guess
No.
But what's cool about meeting you guys in school was by us being in those either multicultural type of areas where we grew up in, or predominantly white, or what have you. I didn't really think that there were a lot of black nerds. I thought I was the only one, so I had to mask that.
Yeah. Until
I got to school, and I realized when we got to Hampton, everybody was a nerd, and it was beautiful because
cool.
I mean, it was frowned upon in high school. The nerd for you to be a certain color and to like certain things, and to have a very diverse musical repertoire, or multiple types of shows. It wasn't just one genre. And I mean, you get to when we got to college, I met Jack, and I realized, yo, Jack is like, he's more nerdy than me, and it made me feel kind of good. But it was a plethora of people that were like that, and that was reassuring for me personally.
Yeah.
So I was happy for that.
Somebody that was in the band at a white high school that was in the band is, I mean, they didn't pick on me, but the band is looked at as, they call them band geeks. Hampton,
That's right.
Now there are still people that will jokingly refer to them as band geeks at Hampton, but Hampton, it was like, you know, having not seen it, I almost didn't march because of my experience in high school. But getting to, you know, both of my parents marched they went to black high schools, middle schools, college, whatever. They were like, just try it. And I got there. I was like, we're cool.
Yeah.
People like us.
Yes. Yeah. It was definitely a different world.
Hey. Choose the theme song.
God.
Let me ask
Sam. Wait. Sam got to say his rock song.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. So Jack and I had this conversation yesterday. I think we were talking for a while. Yeah. My favorite rock song is Def Leppard, Pour Some Sugar on Me.
Pour some sugar on me.
Now, here's the interesting part. Don't ask me to sing the verses because I don't know the words at all. But the thing I loved about that song is that if you listen to the drums and the way they hit, it had more of it had an R&B undertone, like a hard R&B vibe over some rock, like with some serious rock guitar and some rock lyrics. And that's the part that I loved. It kind of sat there for me. You know, the guy, you know, he sang kind of funky. I don't even know what he was saying, except, you know, whatever he was saying. But, yeah, whatever. Hey, don't judge me. That's what I heard. All right, but it was just
like a bomb, baby. Come and get it. Thank you. Sorry,
but it just sat there, man, and that was one of my favorite songs of all time, man.
Yeah,
it was definitely like a drum and bass hip hop.
Yes.
Early.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. So when you got to, but then when you get to take a bottle, shake it up, drink the bottle, pour you see girls doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely hung out with a lot of white people.
Oh yeah.
Wait. This song came out in 1987.
What, Def Leppard?
Yeah. That song came out in 1987. I just looked it up.
Wow.
Yo, so I was 11 years old.
11. We were 11 years old, screaming, pour some sugar on me.
Not knowing what it really meant, but you know.
I was fine. Your folks locked up.
Yeah. Yeah. No good.
I'm gonna say mine is a lot is newer, it's 90s, it's I guess it falls under the tree of rocks, it's grunge. It Smells Like Teen Spirit, Nirvana.
So technically that's alternative.
I'm sorry, it's not grunge. Alternative.
All right. I mean, it is grunge, but let's just do this. Let's separate rock and alternative grunge, right?
Okay.
Because I think unanimously we're probably all gonna say Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Yeah.
For that category, that subcategory, right? Give me a straight rock like Guns N' Roses, Metallica.
You know what? I'm gonna go, and I don't know. I might get the title wrong, but it's on my gym list. It's Ozzy Osbourne, Iron Man.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's because where I heard first was when Busta Rhymes did a track over that, or did a song over that track, and that's the first time I heard it. But then when I heard the actual original, that's one of them songs where you got one more set to do and you can't, and then that comes on, and then all of a sudden you can. But yeah, down. Yeah. You want to kick a speaker.
It automated. It makes you go to Beavis and Butthead right away.
That's cool.
Yeah. He said cool.
Shut up, Beavis.
He's a butthead.
Y'all are two nerds, man.
Hey, man.
And we're in
Straight
the right
blerds.
place. We're in the right place.
This is why I love y'all, man. That's why I love y'all, man.
All right, Moses, I'm going to take over for a second.
Boom.
Pop. Best white people pop songs from the 90s.
90s. Okay.
90s.
90s pop. Oh, Lord.
Well, I should say late 90s, early 2000s, because that's kind of where it all happened.
Yeah. I can go. Well, so
yes,
that's not
please.
pop. That's not pop. How about what's dang, I just it keeps coming to me and I keep losing it. I don't want to fall in love. No.
Oh yeah, Jane Child.
Jane Child.
Yeah.
Produced by Teddy Riley.
Yep.
That was a dope song.
Yeah.
Damn.
She had a lot of soul, and I didn't know for a long time she was Caucasian. Is she? I didn't even. Is she British?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I just learned something at 50. I had no idea. I'm not telling my age.
Her and Taylor Dane.
Oh, Taylor Dane.
Yeah. Love will bring you back. Oh no. Okay, my fault. Correction. Jane Child is from Toronto, Canada.
Toronto.
Okay.
She's from Toronto.
Toronto.
So she knows what it's a boot.
A boot. Can I finish?
Okay, I'm finished.
Yeah. Oh, but Taylor Dane. Yeah, she was the original white lady with thicker lips, singing R&B songs.
So she was before Teena Marie. No, Teena Marie was first.
No, Teena Marie was first. But
Teena
now
Marie
you brought up Teena Marie, so I was gonna say favorite white funk artist is Teena Marie Squarebiz. That's my joint right there.
I don't know. Go
So
ahead.
you don't know?
No,
you say you don't know?
I don't know. I think I got another one.
Who you got?
Who you got, man?
All right, so that's more jazz, I guess. So I'll hold on to that one.
Funk, man. Funk.
Oh, okay. I got one.
Everybody get up.
This might not be fair because it's a full group. Average White Band, A Love of Your Own.
Okay. All right.
That's not really fair because that's white and black dudes.
Yeah.
That's not fair. Let me do Boz Scaggs.
Boz Scaggs.
Boz Scaggs.
You talking about
it's a dirty lowdown shame.
Yeah. Hey baby, turn around. It's not funny.
Yeah.
We don't know not one word.
Just let it go down.
Beatty.
Yo.
The thing is, you don't. When you're around musicians, you just have to make the noises in the right key,
and that works.
We got it.
You got it at that point. That's it.
So it's right here.
Now you were saying they had to be. What were you saying they had to be again, Jack?
I was saying 90s pop. 90s pop.
Yeah,
I'm saying. Okay, well, I was talking about the funk version. You said they had to be like, because I think I have one for that particular category. But I'm trying to think what they actually fit in that. Hall and Oates.
Oh yeah.
So I don't think they fit in funk.
Not funk. Just so it's soul. Like it's
they're
R&B.
very soulful.
So
they're blue. They're more blue eye soul than anything.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give you that.
So this brings us to this topic, right? The blue eyed soul versus
yacht rock.
And my wife offered this up. She said yacht rock was only for a short amount of time, but Blue Eyed Soul transcends time. Like we could still have Blue Eyed Soul artists now, like Yebba and some of these other artists that are out, right?
Mm-hmm.
But specifically, yacht rock was like 1974 to like 1983 or something, 86 or something like that. Like it was just a short amount of time because all the songs kind of felt like they fit together.
Mm-hmm.
But after a certain point, there was no yacht rock that was being made. If that makes sense. So
I put it in a different category to. Well, for me, it felt like, and you're right with the era, but it felt like with yacht rock, it could be because I feel like there's some songs that's yacht rock that are black folks singing it. Like there's some Bill Withers. There's
a lot of that.
Yeah.
Al Jarreau.
Yes.
Pointer Sisters.
Yeah.
Christopher Cross.
When we play this back, it's probably off. They're gonna be like, can they not count time?
And there's a delay.
1, 2, 3, 4. See. Yeah, it's gonna be off, but they'll get the gist of it, and they'll probably go back and listen as well.
So in the yacht rock space, let's just deal with that. Okay, that's that 70s to early 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think I have a group, but y'all may have to help me with this one because I'm trying to navigate if they would be considered yacht rock. The Grateful Dead. What was that song they came out with?
That's more like folk or rock, not folk.
Well, yeah. I mean, it could kind of go either way. Do you think? I'm trying to think of the song.
It's got to be. You got to hear the song.
Hold on. It was. I just had it
on Heaven's Door.
No, I will get by. Down. I will get by. Hold on. I can play it real quick. I'm sure y'all recognize it when you hear it.
Grateful Dead. Hold on.
Yeah, once you play it, I know my number one.
Is there I Will Survive?
I thought they were saying Get By. Lord forgive me. Maybe it is. Try I Will Survive.
I think it's called Touch of Grey.
Bro, you're definitely speaking to the choir here. I'm not sure. This is it. That's it.
I've
never heard this song. What? Sam, I've never heard this song.
You've never heard that?
No.
Well, I had some serious white friends, man. So I mean, like their parents, their parents were hippies. Yeah, hacky sack, and I learned how to play poker with them. You know, I watched a lot of scary movies in the '80s. You know, yeah, man.
Shout out to had a whole pog set, so you know
they educated me on a lot of stuff, man. That was the Grateful Dead was that group that I think a lot of people, if they went to those concerts, they would be on acid or they'd be high. Like they were one of those type of groups. Yeah.
No, I mean, I know who the Grateful Dead is. I just never heard that song before.
You never heard that song before?
And I get where you're going because the drums feel a little more light.
Yes.
Like a yacht rock song.
Right. Right.
I gotta spend some time with it.
Dissect it.
Because because I was thinking Michael McDonald.
I don't know if
Michael McDonald literally defined.
He defined it. Yeah.
Yacht rock.
Him and Kenny Loggins. Kenny Loggins and Michael McDonald.
Wait,
come on, man.
Hold on. I may have to disagree with y'all brothers, man, because they were on an R&B meets rock vibe.
That's what yacht rock was.
No, yacht rock was.
I'm gonna just say it. What a fool believes. Like,
we went from somewhere long ago. Dude. Come on, Sam. They did a whole documentary on Yacht Rock, and they straight up said Michael McDonald started Yacht Rock because it all has the same kind of bop to it.
I'm gonna have to disagree with them, homeboy. I'm gonna have to disagree with them.
Man, you don't know. Thumbs down. You get to see.
Hey, you don't know. Down. You dropped out of high school.
Right. Well, man, hey, man, I'm gonna bust your.
All right after the clip.
After the clip.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know if they fit in that to me, because I'm thinking Kenny Loggins, Highway to the Danger Zone is really
that's not Yacht Rock.
Kenny Loggins. This is it. In my life. Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, this is it. And all that but
also
you got to. Yeah.
Watch this, Sam. The reason that song is Yacht Rock is because Michael McDonald is in the background.
Boom.
He made it Yacht Rock.
Man,
on it turns into Yacht Rock.
We may have to revisit this on a because I don't know, man. Okay, listen. I'm thinking about this song. Hold on, let me interject real quick. Footloose. Looking into your eyes, I wonder why.
No. That's not Yacht Rock.
That's rock.
Oh,
that's
so the reason, and let me cut you off, homeboy. Let me cut you off.
All right, bro. Do your thing.
The songs that Kenny did for movie soundtracks do not count as Yacht Rock songs. The songs that Kenny did in the 70s and early 80s with Michael McDonald and in that space, those are Yacht Rock songs. This Is It is definitely a Yacht Rock song. But when you get to Caddyshack, that's not Yacht Rock. Right. Okay. So the Doobie Brothers, the group that Michael McDonald was in, like the keep forgetting.
Okay, that would be Yacht Rock.
That space.
Right.
So What a Fool Believes. What's the other ones? Moses, I'm forgetting another like big Doobie Brothers joint.
They have one. I can see the album cover. It's like a highway up above, but I can't think of the song.
It's Listen to the Music. Listen to the music. Yeah, that's the song. So it's all guitars
from the movie. Taking
It to the Streets, another one.
Yeah,
but then like
okay.
Trying to skip ahead. Come on, man.
Okay.
So
I can see it. I can see it a little bit more now.
Put on your boat, your deck shoes, okay, and put on your white polo,
right,
and tie a blue sweater around your neck, and wear your tight jean shorts, and tell me this don't feel like you on a boat.
Okay.
We got to talk about stocks in golf and wine that we don't like.
Exactly. We talk about Muffy. I was thinking of spending time with someone else. Wait. I'm gonna go to Harvard and row crew.
I'll be a Dartmouth. Some of them Dartmouth. Or
you know what?
That's another one.
Also,
minute by minute.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Well, yeah. So there's a whole documentary on Yacht Rock.
Yeah,
you got to watch that joint.
I guess I can see now that you brought up those songs. I can see that perspective. I guess I was thinking of a lot of the mainstream. The later stuff, the stuff that we really came up on, and I was like, that's not Yacht Rock, but the older stuff, yes, I can see that.
So here's a quick list that I had because I made a whole playlist. Christopher Cross,
Yep.
Sailing.
Yep.
Great
and
song.
Ride Like the Wind.
Yep.
The Ambrosia, Biggest Part of Me.
Mhm.
Sunlight in eyes, moonlight, you're the biggest part of me. And then the harmonies, well, make a wish, back up. Come on, that's all. That's yeah. So then you have Michael McDonald, you got the Doobie Brothers, and then you have people like Player. Do you remember Player?
I
Baby, come back.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You can't leave Steely Dan out.
So Steely Dan's in there. Do It Again. But see, like Hall and Oates, and we're going to pivot a little. Hall and Oates occupies a different space. It's not like it's a little bit yacht rock, but it's not. Because the bop is different.
It's closer to R&B. It's a closer.
Yeah.
Straight
So like when you put on Can't Go For That, doom, 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 like that's a R&B. Like that's straight R&B. Like Hall and Oates is just a whole different category of just like this is Blue Eyed Soul. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Straight up.
Yeah.
That's Blue Eyed Soul.
Private eyes are watching me. Watching your every move. Oh, something like that. Yeah.
I'm watching you. Private eyes
are watching you.
So
yeah. Okay.
Wait. Here's another one. Rosanna.
Yeah. Who was that?
Toto? Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Toto.
Dang.
Rosanna. Really... Hold the Line. Africa. I can't play it.
Man.
All right. I feel like we got a little off task, but my bad.
The task is very much what we doing. This is the task.
Okay.
What do you think about? Let me ask this, and I feel like this might be a little bit more folksy too. But would this qualify as? Nah, as I'm saying, it's not yacht rock, but Fleetwood Mac.
Just you saying that gave me chills.
Yeah, it's two songs. It's one.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Tell me lies, tell me that's the wrong key.
Song.
It's The Chain. Here, I'm gonna play it real quick. Let me see if it. Can you hear it?
Dreams.
The Chain.
The Chain.
Yeah, this ain't yacht rock, but it's still applicable to the topic.
This Fleetwood Mac?
Yeah.
I've never heard that song.
Here it comes.
Never heard that?
You'll probably hear it when the voices come in. Here you go.
You know it.
And all the sunrise.
You gotta get to the hook.
Yeah.
You know where you heard it, Sam?
I'm a fast.
You heard it in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Right there.
Probably.
You'll never love me again. I can still hear you saying you will never break the train.
Yeah. You heard that in Guardians of the Galaxy.
That ain't right.
Like a lot of the songs that he chose. Yeah.
And then there was.
But you got to listen to it again.
The more popular one is this one.
There you are again.
Let me fast forward.
Yes.
Yeah.
You want your freedom. But yeah, as I'm listening to it, that's not yacht roxy. That's more.
Well, play Lies by Fleetwood Mac. That could be kind of a yacht rock type of song.
You said it's called what?
It's one of the biggest hits. The one I was just singing, Lies. I think that's what it's called. If you Fleetwood Mac, Little Lies. That's it. That could probably be considered yacht rock? This one. Y'all remember this?
I've heard it. I've heard that sample. I feel like.
Oh yeah.
I recognize.
Yeah. I think this was one of their singles. I don't think it was on a soundtrack though.
Oh.
I think this might have been one of their biggest hits. Tell me sweet little lies. That could be considered yacht rock, I think. That could kind of fit.
Yeah, it's closer to the flow, I think.
But like I'll allow it.
That drum beat, to me, it sounds a little more. I don't know. It's closer to the Fleetwood Mac in that I feel like it's closer to a folksy. I don't know why I keep going to folksy, but a folksy kind of.
That's kind of where they are.
Rock.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, that's facts. And that is kind of where they sit.
Yeah, they kind of live in that in between rock. Like, well, I guess we would call it classic rock.
Yeah, that's it. Classic.
Classic rock. Yep, that's right.
Yeah, we call it classic rock.
Like
now.
Some could, from a classic rock standpoint, because when I think of classic rock, I think of, and I can't remember the station. But when I was growing up, there was a classic rock station, and I remember it was a blue screen because radio used to have commercials on TV, and it was a blue screen, and it was gold words, and they were playing. It might have been Fleetwood Mac, but then right after that, it went to. It might have been Doobie Brothers. That's crazy. That's all coming back now, but they put both of them under classic rock.
Yeah,
I think it's just who you
can get. You can order your classic rock album for $29.95 and 16 installments of 37 cents each.
With hits like
Tell Me Lies.
Tell me sweet little lies.
So what about going on the blue-eyed soul, something of today, like coming back to, like you were talking about earlier, like a Justin Timberlake type or nobody else right off the top.
Not that I can think of. Really.
Yebba.
JoJo.
Yeah. Has she been gone for a minute, right?
Yebba?
No, JoJo. She's the one who sung the SWV like real well, right?
Yeah, but she did a duet with PJ Morton.
Yeah.
That was Yebba.
No, she did another one called Say So.
Oh, yeah. Yebba did one with PJ Morton too, but it was a remake of some older song.
It was this. It's the acoustic version.
It's getting high for me to hold my own. Nobody wants to leave your love alone.
Yeah. So if you love me, then say so. Yeah, that joint.
I gotta look that up.
I just need JoJo to have somebody to like really write a dope album for her because she's talented as hell. Yeah, but it's like her and Tori Kelly; those are your two white girls at the moment that can do R&B songs.
I got I got on Tori Kelly from my kids actually watching
Sing
because she was the elephant. Yeah,
she was the elephant,
and she killed
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder.
Don't you worry about a thing.
Song. Yeah, Stevie Wonder. Don't you worry about a thing. And there was a gospel song that she's singing in there too, but I don't remember which one it was. But yeah,
but no, Yebba, she's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of these people don't have like a hit, which kind of like makes them sit off in the background. And like some of the most talented vocalists around today don't have hits.
Yeah,
because your boy Avery is a dope singer, and he don't have no songs.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like he's back. I feel like he backed somebody up, but yeah, no, he should be front lines.
He was on.
I also think he's doing a lot more live stuff.
He was on Broadway, which was smart.
Yeah,
but it's just one of those things where like people don't listen to music the same way that they used to.
Mm-hmm.
Like my daughter gets most of her music input from TikTok.
Lord.
Yeah, so we're talking about 1 minute to 45-second sound bites.
Yeah.
I can tell you guys that y'all speaking another language to me right now because I am not following any of this.
What, TikTok?
I mean, I'm just talking about just the newer artists in general, because I
No,
feel
I
like
mean, go ahead.
none of them really interest me. And then I think, well, I'll speak for myself. If y'all agree, you can agree. But there comes a point where you kind of get stuck in the music that you like.
Mm-hmm.
And I think for me, I started tapering off listening to like the newest stuff on the radio in like 2010. So
Yeah,
from 2010 on back, that's where my musical focus is. It's like I
yeah,
might, you'll occasionally hear different artists that come out, or you might hear their songs, not know their names, and you might like them. But yeah, when you start bringing up newer people, for me, I'm just like, it sounds like Charlie Brown adults. Womp,
I'm
womp, 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 womp.
I only know when he's talking about Avery because of like YouTube. Like and this is
yeah,
a black dude,
Yeah, that's right.
but like as far as like I think Yeba I came upon by mistake, but and I think I thought she was what's the hello Adele. I thought she was Adele because I saw a picture.
yeah,
Adele used to have
yeah,
a little bit more weight. I thought it was Adele,
Hmm.
so I clicked
yeah.
on it and it was Yeba, who to me sounds even better than
Oh, she's
she's
much
got
better singer.
more vocal like control than
Yeah.
Hmm.
Adele.
Um. So, Sam, I 1000% understand where you're coming from. Only because we listen to the radio because of the girls and because of Jack, we'll
Mhm.
get some of that stuff that'll kind of penetrate.
Yeah.
That's right.
Um, but a lot of times, like anything that I'm hearing that might be new is because of Instagram or because somebody,
Hmm.
attached it to something.
Yeah.
But man, like even for me, Bruno Mars is probably the last artist I like was really into. And that was is when he did Silk Sonic stuff
Mhm.
with Anderson
Right.
.Paak. And I was like,
Right.
okay, that's music. I want to hear that. You know what I mean? Recently, I got excited about the two young ladies from London. This girl named Ray, and the other one is Olivia Dean,
Yeah.
and they're different, and that's what
Hmm.
I like. They don't sound like every other British black artist trying to do American R&B. They're just like, we're just gonna do our own thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's funny because I asked somebody after a photo shoot, I was like, when was the last time you listened to new music on the radio? And she was like, 2005.
Mhm.
Like even
Yeah.
further back, like 20 years. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Hmm.
accurate.
And I think about it, and I'm like, yeah, I think there's a point where we all get to a stage where we're like, yeah, I think I've gotten enough new music, and I don't like where it's going, and I'm gonna move away from it, and I don't have any other room for some of the BS that's coming out. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be right here.
The
Yeah.
only time my radio plays is when I turn on the car and it's waiting to connect my phone so that Spotify is playing. That's the
Yeah,
only time I hear the radio. I don't know what's on the radio now. My kids do, but I don't know what's on the radio.
yeah.
And like you
So
said, other than like clips on that, honestly, that's the only reason I knew who Olivia Dean was from clips on
mhm,
Instagram. And now I love her, but I didn't know.
yeah, and we watched the Grammys a couple of weeks ago,
Mm.
and I was like, I have no idea who these people are.
Who is that? Who is that? Who is
None.
that?
What's interesting to me is that I don't see the same amount of a wide like superstar talent pool
Mm.
that we got when we were kids.
Yeah.
Because you think about like let's look at late 80s and into the mid 90s. There was a lot of talent in that space, from Whitney to Mariah to Boys to Men to Jodeci to the beginnings of Biggie and Tupac. Like you started seeing all of these artists, and it was like, man, like you had to like tune in and
Mm-hmm.
be there.
Yeah.
And now I don't even see that kind of star power like really, like this is a bunch of nice songs. You know what I'm saying?
Because they're
The
all
only
good.
person, yeah, and there's only a few artists. Unfortunately, there's only a few black artists that really try to do something different.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think again that's why I like Bruno's music, because it's not. the same thing that I just listened to. Justin Timberlake was cool for a moment, and then we got over it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Timberland stopped making songs.
Yeah. He started giving them to AI artists.
Yeah, that's a whole nother conversation.
You said Justin Timberlake. Let me ask you a question. It's a little bit off topic.
Okay.
It's back on the topic of blue-eyed soul, I guess you would say.
Mm-hmm.
And this is I'm gonna have some contention based on the answer. Is Christina Aguilera considered soul?
No.
I don't think so either. Absolutely. She is not.
Think genuinely, I think in general, not genuinely, generally, a lot of people felt like, at least in the beginning, felt like she was because she did runs. Not very well, but because she did runs, and it almost felt like as hard as she was trying, she felt like in her mind, doing runs makes my music sound black. So I'm going to do it. And it just sounded like a white woman trying too hard.
She's not white. She's Latin.
And you know, the interesting thing about doing runs and all those vocal acrobatics,
yeah,
people get tired of hearing that.
Yeah,
people want to sing a straight melody. Yeah. Let me feel what you're saying. I don't need you to be doing knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. I don't want to hear all that.
Give a dog a bone.
You know, I mean,
wait. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
It was a Martin reference. You know? Martin episode when he was singing with Jodeci. Boom. I got it.
Exactly. I mean, like if you think about the greats that we grew up on, Whitney Houston could do all of those things, but she also gave you the feeling and the power. Like she was able to give you what the song needed. And not every song needs a run on every doggone word.
Yeah.
Luther, I mean, there's countless artists that we grew up on that could do those things, but they did. They gave the song exactly what it needed.
So you know, what you just said was interesting because Boyz II Men talked about when Wanye talked about meeting Whitney, and Wanye said Whitney was like, "You sound amazing, but I know you can run, but can you hold the note?" And that was in between End of the Road and then like On Bended Knee.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know you can run, but can you hold the note? Can you give me some emotion with the note? So if you listen to like End of the Road, you hear him doing a hell of a lot of runs. And if you listen to him live on YouTube on different performances back in the 90s, you know, it's baby, don't let me down. Hey, yeah. And he just keeps running until the very end of the song. Yeah. Then you get to the second album and it's like he's still giving you runs, but he's like, I'm gonna hold the note. And he said that he did it on purpose because he was like, "Oh, you want to hear somebody hold a note? I'm gonna hold a note. I'm gonna hold this note, and I'm gonna modulate. And we're gonna do it again." And I remember Sam trying to sing that same note in practice.
Lord. And twice. Yeah, I couldn't
over again.
Twice. You know, but I think a lot of artists, they miss the point of like being able to deliver a song. They think doing those acrobatics is the way to do it, you know. And I mean, it's sometimes I remember when we used to be in the studio, Jack, you might be able to do all those things, but you wanted to give the song exactly what it needed. So if bare minimum, when you performed it live, you could take it to the next level. You didn't want to you didn't want to hit the lowest octave to the highest note and every note in between in a song in the studio. You wanted to capture the feeling of the song. And then if you did perform it live, then you could do something else and people would be like, wow, they sound better live than they do in the record. Like, and I think we had to be, we were kind of guided in that direction, you know, where not to do everything we could do vocally in a song, you know, save something for the live performance, you know, so.
Say what? Why you trying to sing to me in the booth? supposed to be singing to them girls on that stage.
Okay, Vic. Okay, Victor Langford, Hollywood. Yeah, that's it.
We drifted a bit, but
Yeah,
still
we did. I
relevant because it's
apologize.
still music.
All important. It's still music. It's still music. Yeah, man. It was really just a a discussion on the Caucasian, I don't want to say influence, but a lot of songs that we grew up with that we love, genuinely love. So this ain't this ain't a knock at all. But even going back and like we talked about a little bit, I can remember finding out two specific ones. I can remember finding out that Teena Marie was white. I was completely shocked. I was much younger, but I can remember finding out. I bet you wonder where I can remember
Bobby
seeing
Caldwell.
the video.
Yeah.
I didn't see the video until I was an adult. I don't even know why, because ain't no video shows. I think I saw it on YouTube, and I was like, and that was when everybody was. I was today's old when.
Yeah.
Who is this man who looks like Mr. Rogers' cousin?
With the
classic song
with
that
the hat on,
man. Sitting on the bench. Some black man sung this song. So where is it?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
But, it was, it's. We can kind of end on this particular part of the topic as far as from a more. It doesn't have to be serious, but a more serious subject as far as appropriation. What are your thoughts on that space that we, sometimes will try to hold on to because there's so many few things that we have that's ours. What do you feel about there being room for other folks to create in that space a sound that sounds like what we created because we know we created it?
There's a way to respectfully do things. When Bruno Mars did his album that started to feel a lot more R&B-ish, the first thing he said was, I wanted to make some music that sounded like Teddy Riley and Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis and Babyface, because those are the artists I grew up listening to. He didn't try to make it about himself. Right. There's a way I think you can show deference to people that came before you that paved the way and it be respectful. Right. At the same time, there's a way to do it and be completely ignorant. Right. What we're witnessing in country music and them trying to disassociate country from black, where country really started with us. Right. Rock started with us. A lot of genres of music started with us. And so there's a way to pay that deference, that respect back. And some artists get it, and some artists don't. You know what I mean? I don't know. And then on the other side of it, man, is if you make good music, people are gonna like it. Right. It just is what it is. It's just like if you write a good song is a good song is a good song. And if you deliver it, even better. I'm not going to be mad if you don't look like me, because I enjoy all kinds of music, as all three of us do. We clearly pointed that out today. Stay tuned, because next week we're getting into Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Yo, Jack, every time he gets in the car, this for this whole week, he's been wanting to hear Bad Bunny.
Monaco.
Every day. And I was like, where'd this come from? He's like, I love this song. I'm like, okay. I hope you learning some Spanish, because I don't know what he's saying, but
he probably ain't saying something you want him to know. But
so I think that there's a way to pay that respect. I don't think I think a lot of times artists go out and just try to make music, and then other people get involved and it becomes a thing. You know what I'm saying? I think when Justin Timberlake first came out, he went to Pharrell because he specifically wanted a sound. Right. And obviously Pharrell can tread that line between hip hop, R&B, and pop. And he did that song Girlfriend for NSYNC. But then spun around and was like, okay, I'm gonna give you what's the song? Ding 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 ding. I gotta know this tonight. And to me, he was kind of doing a little bit of his Michael Jackson impersonation. Sing that song for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but at the same time, Justin would never deny that that's where that inspiration came from. So,
yeah,
if he did, then we'd be like, "Yo, what's up?" Like you clearly was listening to MJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly.
So I think there's a way to do it.
Yeah. I agree with that 100%.
Okay.
I agree 100%.
By the way, you said Bruno Mars a few times. You know he dropped a new album, right?
Yes, and I love it.
I haven't listened to the whole thing, but what I've heard,
he's tapped into his Puerto Rican roots.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He did this ballad that's really beautiful, and I was like, man, these are the kinds of songs that we don't get to hear a lot. Like, when's the last time y'all heard a love song on the radio?
A real love song. There's a lot of stuff labeled love songs.
No, a real one where they're not cussing at you.
Mm-mm.
Well, I listen to 95.7, so if I'm not listening to talk radio, but so 95.7 pretty much plays a lot of the classics. So I mean, it's consistent. Yeah. But
this Bruno Mars song, Sam, you got to check it out. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice.
I may have to listen to it
because it's there's some trumpets in it. and he goes there. He fully goes there. I'm gonna just play the beginning.
What's y'all sign, Sam? What's Brad's B sign again?
Brad's B sign. You talking about this?
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always thought it was like a lighter, like y'all lighting a lighter or something.
That's kind of how it looks. It's like it's kind of got that thumb thing going on. Yeah.
All right. So here you go. Here's your trumpet, Sam.
Yo quiero tapar.
Yeah.
Sorry. Terrible.
For just a chance to win your heart.
Bro.
You can set the bar beyond the stars.
I'm not gonna keep playing it because it'll get dinged when you post it to YouTube. But it's called Risk It All. And it is a straight up ballad, and he has a whole mariachi band in this joint, bro. And that's why I was like, oh, okay. Bruno's a musician.
Yo, straight up.
He gets it. He understands it. Like he's like, I'm not gonna give the first song he came out with was some old milk toast crap. And I was just like, yeah, I hate that. Whatever the song is, it's in the commercials, right? And I was like, okay, he just threw that out there so y'all know Bruno's coming back. But then he released this joint, and I was like, oh, okay. He been listening to Babyface, because Babyface told him he needs to put love on his album, and now this whole album is called The Romantic. So it's a bunch of like ballads and stuff.
Yeah, that sounds nice. I may have to check it out. It sounds real nice.
If you don't worry about it, I'm gonna do that all down.
You about to bring the Jill /
Oh, you gotta listen to Jill's album too. That's big areola music right there.
Love that.
What's that song she got out now? Christian or something? What's that song?
What is it?
Dang, I'm trying to think how it goes. It's got to be out now. It's the single. Will she be? Shoot, what is it? Now I'm drawing the blank. 19.
I gotta go. She got like 19 tracks on here. I have to listen to it again. I haven't listened to
Pressure?
Is it Pressure? Once. Yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yes, that's it.
Yeah. Jilly from Philly. I can't play the whole thing because you'll get dead.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Y'all go listen to Jilly from Philly.
Jill was a big part of my collegiate experience.
Jill?
Yes.
Yeah, she was she played a little part in our lives too, didn't she, Sam?
No comment.
Yeah, my comment ain't gonna go much further than that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
We opened for her.
Ah.
Oh, brother.
Yeah.
let me tell you something. And I mean, Jill Scott smile. I remember we were packing up our stuff because she got there after we performed, and we were packing up our stuff and we were getting our stuff out the back of the convocation center. And I guess she pulled up a couple of cars pulled up and she got out of one, or they were SUVs, and she smiled. And I promise you this: it was about what, seven of us, seven or eight of us, including the band, and we were all frozen, starstruck, and just in a trance because she smiled. Like her smile was like crazy pretty, beautiful, gorgeous, and very welcoming. And everybody was kind of like, oh,
Yeah.
it was like that.
You know how when a woman walks by you and you catch the breeze of her after, like she smelled good. You know what I'm saying?
But she looks like
I was like, goodness, those sweet potatoes. Can I get to the yams?
Yeah, that part.
Jill, no, real talk. Her smile, bro.
It was crazy, man. It was.
I was just like, what?
Yeah.
What? Do they make you in a factory?
That's how it seems.
Be real. Can't be real.
Can't be.
All right. So, what? Anything you want to close out with, Mo?
I think just I've already kind of mentioned your socials and whatnot. I want to thank y'all brothers for just being a part of this. We have to do this again from a musical standpoint, obviously just again, period. But I think there's so much we showed on this. There's so much when you start talking music, you can't stay on one particular topic. It's not hard possible.
It is. It's impossible.
So this has to be continued. But I think the not even the purpose. The purpose of this was just to talk. But I think what this opens up is that conversation was more so the thing that I hinted at the end was there have been times where I've literally sat. I've talked to you about it, Jack, where I've sat and I've heard some dope be done. And I had to fight with myself. And I'm like, am I mad that it's not a black person doing that? Am I mad that do I immediately want to run to appropriation, or do I actually appreciate what this person is doing? Like you said, as long as they're paying the correct respect in a respectful way.
Absolutely.
And, you know, that's kind of something I won't even say fought with because it's not that big a deal, but that I've had to be more reflective on. Like, this guy can be dope and be white and sing that song, sing it great. Just don't be Machine Gun Kelly. Don't come in and use something. And there's so many examples of people coming in using that black thing to get in and then departing from it once they've Taylor Swift using that kind of sound to get in and then departing from the country. her dude, Travis Kelce. Come in on a fade but then once you got where you got to go, now it's time for the big money. Now I can be back in the yacht.
Isn't that called blackfishing?
I think it sounds correct. That sounds accurate.
I'm pretty sure it's called blackfishing. But
that's really it for me, man.
Okay. Next up on the Blerd Brain podcast, we're going to talk about nerdy movies of the 80s. Okay.
Hey, Moses, I just want to say, man, keep doing your thing, brother. I love this podcast. I love the fact that you're doing what's in your heart. You're doing what you feel passionate about, man. Keep pushing, man. This is a great podcast, man. I just wanted to tell you that in front of tens of millions of people that'll watch this, man. I'm serious, man. No matter what happens, man, keep pushing, man. You have something here. You really do. Don't quit. Don't get discouraged, man. I don't know why I felt like saying that, but I wanted to tell you that in front of everybody, man. This is a really good podcast, man.
I appreciate that because it's in it, you know, like with anything, and we've all had things that we were passionate about, and it's still easy to get discouraged when it's like what I think with this, and Jack helped with this because we had an idea. Jack had an idea of doing a podcast a while ago, but more not necessarily Blerd related. But that's kind of what got the things. That was the seed planted. Like he had some things come up where he had to do stuff. It was gonna be me, him, and Tori. And then time went on, and I was like, I'm looking around. I'm literally looking around, and I had just finished a Wolverine comic book, and I was like, I'm a freaking nerd. I'm up on Saturday. It's Saturday night, and I just got done reading the comic book, and I feel great about it. And I'm looking around. I'm like, I still got a few. Like, I got toys around here. I got a bit. Like, what? But it was something I was passionate about, and I think if I wasn't as passionate about, I'd be looking at number of subscribers or who liked it and who didn't, and that would be pissing me off, and that would be keeping me discouraged. But as long as I can get on a forum and talk to my family, talk to people like y'all, and just talk about what I want, I'm gonna do it. So
listen, man, there's nothing wrong with being your authentic self.
100%, man. 100%, man.
Sips from a stormtrooper's skull. I had my Wolverine mug the last time. I think I did my Black Panther mug. I did my Hulk mug for my last video. Yeah, man. I got all surrounded by all these little joints.
Oh,
so yeah.
Yes.
I appreciate y'all, fellas, man.
All right, y'all. We'll reconvene another time then, I guess.
Indeed. Till next time,
all
y'all out there. Blerd Brain Podcast out.